Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. So we're going to bounce around, do a few different things in this video. We're going to look at some purchases that I made. We're going to open up a mystery cube. I'm going to open up 3 Evolutions booster packs. I'm going to show you a picture drawn by my daughter, and then we're going to go over a new magnetic case for different size boxes, and you guys will get to see some cool boxes in the process of going over that. So I'm going to start off with this picture that was drawn by my daughter Emma. She just turned 5. She asked me if she could have a picture shown in one of the videos, and I said of course she can. And I thought she did a great job. She just turned 5. You can see right here she used colors very well. Stayed in the lines for the most part, and I'm very proud of her. If any of you ever come to my shop, you'll see that they've got pictures just taped directly to my wall, and that's a lot of the art that I have up. Next up, we're going to go through a few purchases that I made. We're going to start off with these. I got these off of a guy who reached out to me, I think through IG, and I ended up buying most of them. These are miscut cards. You got a Team Rocket's The Boss's Way, but on all these you can see where it's got like the print dot. You know, I think these maybe came from a theme deck because it's got base set 2, Team Rocket, and you got some energies from base set 2 as well. It's probably a Team Rocket theme deck, and I'm sure some of you could look up a list and know for sure, but I thought that was pretty neat. I like adding little arrows like that to my collection, just set them back. Next up we have, not that one, that was that Wobbuffet, but this Scyther, base set 2, 10. You know, this is the last card that I needed for my base set 2 set, and now I have all of the hollows in PSA 10, so I don't have to pursue any of those. It was actually pretty tough to come across some of these hollows, and I had to pay a lot more than I would even for the original prints in base set. Charizard was like $1,180 or something, and that was still a pretty decent deal. I just got this back from PSA. Normally I do a PSA returns video, but I'm not going to do it for one card. It's the Charizard and Braxton GX Hyper Rare, and it did get the gem at 10. This is the first one that I sent in, and it got a 10, so 1 for 1. Next up we have this mystery cube. I'm going to open up this mystery cube right after I do these Evolutions booster packs. The reason I want to do the Evolutions packs first is because at least we kind of know that these are set. These should all be from Evolutions. There's a code. 1, 2, 3 off the back. There we go. I think that's what it is. So we've got us a double colorless energy. Devolution Spray, Metapod. You got the Metal Energy, Staryu, Growlithe, Ghastly, Charmander, Reverse Holo Nidoking. So we probably got a rare in this pack, but at least we got a reverse holographic rare. And then there's Farfetch'd. Pack number 2. So there's a code card. We won't see if it was a holo or not. We're going to start off with Machoke. Then we have Potion, Maintenance, Doduo. Alright, we got us the Pikachu, Staryu, Onix, Weedle. Got the reverse holo Pidgey. It's Spirit Link, and and we got the Pidgeot to match it, a full art. Check that out. It's on the back side. Pretty good condition. It's hard to tell now, you know, with PSA marking down for those little ridges. But yeah, that's really nice. Normally I'd sleeve that up, but I'm just going to set it in the background. Then we have one more Evolution booster pack to go. I like this set. It's the reprint of the original base set. We've got Full Heal, Porygon, Pokédex, Nidoran, Vulpix, Sandshrew, Ponyta, Magnemite. Then we have, check out that Blastoise Spirit Link. It's got like a ink line going down vertically through the B. That's kind of weird. And then we got another full art. So we picked 2 full arts out of 3 packs. Wow. And that's a Mega Venusaur EX, one of the original starters. Wow, very cool. Both of these will probably end up getting sent off to PSA. Next up, we have this Pokemon Mystery Cube, and he looks like he crossed through $9.99. It says, TCA Gaming, thanks for giving me the opportunity to witness someone opening one of my Mystery Cubes on camera. I hope you enjoy. Keep making great content. Trainer Levi. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and say, right off the bat, I'm not sure where to open this at. Maybe put some shrink wrap, not directly on the cards, maybe right here. That looks like it's perforated. Aha, there we go. Maybe a little arrow for dimwits like me who don't see that. Now, We're going to start off already. You know, we've got us a base set holographic Hitmonchan. You can tell it's got some wear to it, but it's still pretty cool. You're getting a really old card, you know, from the original base set that came out in 1999. Got a double full heal. Ooh, there's a reverse holo Mamoswine. That's from Diamond and Pearl Storefront. This was from Sandstorm. Got a Corpus from EX Dragon. Abomasnow from another Storefront again. There we go. Got us a legendary bird. Got an original fossil Articuno. Zeb Striker from Black and White base set. Venipede Black and White base set. More Black and White base set right there. Sleep from Team Rocket. And they got Fossil for the Gambler. Another reverse holo from Stormfront with the Machoke. There, here we're into Generation 7 with Forbidden Light on that Croagunk. Black and White for the Basculin. Here we go, EX series. We got a Delta Species EX Dragon Frontiers Seal. Another Delta Species from Dragon Frontiers with that Vulpix. Power Keepers cards. Then we got some evolutions. There we go. Got Platinum Arceus with the Charmeleon. Some more Black and White base set right there. Pidove and Servine, all these are Black and White base set. If those of you who are wondering how I know what set they're from, I just look at this little set symbol. I've got most of those memorized. That's the Black and White base set, that little box that looks like a checker box. So anytime you see that, you know it's going to be Black and White base set. This is the original base set. You can tell it doesn't have a symbol right there, and it's out of 102 cards. Same thing with the Machop. You got Krabby. Fossil has that little claw foot. It's Poliwag. Cyndaquil has the double stars for Neogenesis. Okay, got some more base set stuff. This is EX Power Keepers. That's what that is right there. I'm not sure what that symbol is. This is Ancient Origins. And if you've noticed, most of the symbols are down here in the bottom right hand corner. On the WotC sets, they kind of put it around the picture. And then when it went to the EX series, Generation 3 through Generation 6 with X and Y had them down here pretty much. There may be some sets that I'm forgetting about that would be in a different location. And then Sun and Moon has it on the opposite side. See, you can see right here, this is Burning Shadows, and it has it on the other side. And that's Guardian Risings, Evolutions, got Crimson Invasion, some more Burning Shadows, Ultra Prisms, Shining Legends. He's got a good little mix here, kind of going all over the place. XY Breakpoint, Ancient Origins, Guardians Rising, and then we finish off with the Burning Shadows. So I think that was pretty cool. He had a good little variety of cards in there, and we started off pretty strong. Maybe if I had some suggestions, I would say if you're going to put, let me get these cards out here, you know, something nice in there, I'd put it in the very back. That way it's the last card that they open up, not in the very front, and you know they've already got the best card right off of the bat. But that's pretty cool. I mean you got what, 40 cards there, maybe 30, 40 cards. So I mean that's a decent stack, and maybe even more. I just estimate incorrectly. Alright, so nonetheless we're going to move on to the review for some of these. So we did one last week for these cases, but this is a little different. It's the exact same guy who makes the other cases, but these are going to be for a different size. If you notice, they're not as thick. They do open the same way. We're going to go ahead and pull that out. The very first box that I want to test it on is, I'm assuming this is the right size. I can't remember. We have EX Team Rocket Returns. I know that this should be a little smaller. So we're going to see if it fits this case right here. And, you know, if you wanted to, you could put them in like this, kind of upside down. Oh man, that fits nice. And that way, you know, it's like a top. But for me, I kind of like to let it sit on that bottom and then put the little pieces on this, the sticky parts right there that keep it from moving. But if you put it in there like that, it's just fine. I'm going to do the next one the other direction. EX Team Rocket Returns is a very nice set. So next up we have Expedition. I think these are supposed to fit the e-reader sets as well. Team Rocket Returns is one of the sets from the EX series that was out past the e-readers. I think that stopped in Dragon. May have seen a little bit in Team Magma, Team Aqua. But I'm going to put these in there the way that I have my other boxes. Or I'm going to put this one in there. So there's Expedition. There you go. Alright. It's a nice tight fit. Very cool. And then this next box, it'll definitely fit since it fit Expedition, but I just wanted to pull it out because I haven't pulled this box out in so long. And I just want to make sure that I still had it. I bought this box for, I think it was $225 or $250 from David and Adam's Card World back in the day. Here we go. Got us a Skyridge. Beautiful box. It's been hardly touched. And I think they got it straight from a sealed case. Maybe a little bit of, you know, wear and tear just from sitting in that loose box that I have, but now it's going into a much tighter protective box. Be careful with it because the prices on these bad boys have went up so far. There we go. Protect those seals. Yeah, there we go. So you have Skyridge, EX Team Rocket Returns, and Expedition right there, all in their brand new acrylic magnetic cases. I will probably try to sell some of these, but I'm not going to put them on eBay just yet. I got to order more. They were a bit more limited in how many I could order at the moment, and because I knew they weren't as standard of a size, I did only ordered a small batch of these. But I'll probably order some more very soon. If you're interested, let me know. It's the same price as the other ones. And I appreciate all of you guys who bought a lot of the other ones already. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you like this kind where I just do a bunch of different random things instead of focus on one. And I'll take it by the view count if y'all don't. All right, thanks.